What's going on, guys? JPB Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend with your family, friends, your girlfriend. Anyway, so I do live stream on Twitch every day, and I do have a Discord server of my own as well. You guys can come check me out when I play. Links are going to be in the description itself, so you guys can do whatever you want with that. So for today's game, my opponent is going first, and as you guys know, I already hit Diamond 4 with this current deck that I am playing, and I run into a ton of SwordSoul players in the ladder. So SwordSoul player specials out the Ashina, specials out the Taya, gets a token, goes into Grandmaster. Grandmaster will search him for a Longyan, chain block with Taya. Taya will send to the graveyard another copy of Ashina. I don't know why he did it this way, but anyways, he searches for Longyan. He's gonna go into Monk of Tenyi and then special out a copy of Atara from his hand. From his deck. Ends his turn right here. I don't know why he did it this way. I'm pretty sure he had a card in his hand to special out Longyan to go into a combo extension of Sovereign or something. But my opponent literally just ended his turn right here. I don't know why. And if you look at my hand, I have a freaking Kaiju in my hand, alright? I already did a deck profile for this new deck. You guys, the videos on my YouTube channel, you guys can check it out. But this deck is insane, either going first or second, because if you run 5 Kaiju cards, you're at least 3 or 4 games out of every 5 games you play, you're guaranteed to start with a Kaiju card in hand. It is freaking insane, alright? So I instantly Kaiju his Grandmaster. No negations on my Doodle Doo anymore. Activate Prankus Place, search for Dropsies, and go into my combo, 1-card combo using the Dropsies. I'm gonna fast forward right here. So I already have a Pandemonium in my hand, right? So I'll only need to search for a place. So once this Pansy resolves, I'm going to search for a Pranks right here off of the Doodle Doo. But let me pause right here real quick. Once the Fansy's effect resolves, this is your 5th special right here. So your opponent, if they have a nib in their hand, they can nib you right here. So guys, if you have 2 Prankus monster cards in your hand, or 1 Prankus monster card plus a way to either search or monster reborn another on the field, always search for Pandemonium off of Doodle Doo, even if you're doing a 1-card combo. Search for Pandemonium, send Pranks to the grave, so in that way, if your opponent nibs you on your 5th special, as you'll see right here, my opponent will nib me, killing off the whole field. He'll get a nib, I'll get a token. If I had searched for Pranks right here, and I didn't have Pandemonium in my hand, my play would be over. This would be the end of my play. Right, so keep this in mind. It's a little trick. It's an inbuilt thing in the Prank Kids deck itself that lets you play through Nibiru. So keep this in mind. I'm going to use Pandemonium, use the 2 Prankus monsters in my hand, go into Rocket Ride, right? I'm not going to activate the graveyard effect of Roxy's because I do not want to banish the Pranks in my hand. I need to keep Pranks to recycle cards. So I'm just going to activate Rocket Ride, tribute itself, target the copy of Doodle Doo plus the Lamseys. Lamseys was my special that got nibbed before I could activate in the graveyard. So this right here basically means that I just reset my whole board before the opponent Nibiru'd me. This was my board before the opponent Nibiru'd me. So he has nib, I have a token, he can't Nibiru me anymore. I reset my whole field. Activate my Doodle Doo, send it to the grave, because I need the Pandemonium in my hand to go into my Butler combo on my opponent's turn, right? Activate my Prank, send Fancy to the grave, get a token, and I'm not going to do 2 Doodle Doos right here. This will be a Bow Wow Bark, 1 Doodle Doo into 1 Bow Wow Bark, because this was a combo extension, right? I have 2 copies of Fancy in the grave, 1 copy of Roxy's, all the Lamseys, the Dropsies, plus my Rocket Ride plus Doodle Doo, so I don't need to have 2 Doodle Doos in the grave so I could recycle without using the Meowmoo. I have enough materials in the grave to recycle off of Pranks. So activate Lamsey, special out a combo piece I need for the Butler, which will be Fancies, right? Set down my Panda, activate Pranks in my end phase, recycle cards, draw into another Kaiju. Really good, because I know he has a Longyan in his hand. So on his draw phase, I tribute my Bow Wow Bark, get my components I need for my Butler combo from my grave to my hand. Really good, we have the Butler combo now. He's going to activate SwordSoul Emergence to search for a card. I chainlink my Pandemonium to it instantly. I know he has a Longyan in his hand, so if he goes into Longyan, Longyan will be an instant Baron de Fleur, right? Don't want that happening. So he searches for a copy of Moi. That's a nice looking Moi, alright? It's a chrome tinted Moi, goddamn. And So once he does that, once the effect resolves, I get my butler on the field, I activate my prank kid's graveyard activations, chain link my prank kid's place as 3 and fancies as chain link 4 because I want to boost up my butler to 3,500. A really good way to do it. Really good way. So I get 2 copies of Dropsies on the field because, as you guys already know if you watched my video, I love going into Totally Awesome on my next turn. If my opponent, like I force my opponent to attack into one of my Dropsies, daring him to, attack into it, or I go Totally Awesome. They're literally forced to waste a card to kill the Dropsies off of the field, or use an effect to get 1 Dropsies off of the field. It's a really good potential play you can make. So he normals out the Despot 0/0, right? I kill it. I use my butler's first pop, kill it. He specials out the copy of Longyan. I know that's going to be a Baron de Fleur. Pop it instantly. I pop my butler, pop that. And my opponent has nothing else left to play. I completely killed him. No cards whatsoever. That's going to be the end of the game, guys. If you guys do like this videos, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel, maybe come watching me live on Twitch when I do play. Links in the video description itself. This is JP Video signing off for today. See you guys in the next video. Peace!